fair, Lori, we did not know that there was an option to do a video. So here we will cry through our way through this. But no, our introduction to the Ronald McDonald House began in anticipation of our oldest son, Sully's third open heart surgery. Although this was his third surgery, it would be our first at Children's of Wisconsin. In addition to a new hospital, it was also 2 hours away from our home in Green Bay. We learned about the Ronald McDonald House through my colleague and our friend, Mark Wella. There you are, Mark. Yeah, a round of applause for sure. Learning about the Ronald McDonald House was extremely beneficial and helped us navigate the question, how can we stay as close to Sully as possible while he's in Milwaukee going through this procedure? Mark's recommendation allowed us to put that significant question at ease as we prepared for Sully's surgery. For more background on Sully, he was diagnosed at Lindsay's 20-week ultrasound with a complex heart condition called tetralogy of Fallot. He was born on May 7th, 2014, and a 2.5-month hospital stay followed, with his first open heart surgery happening when he was just 7 weeks old. During his stay in the hospital, his condition was constantly changing. There were ups, there were downs, there were new findings, there were tests, there were blood work, there was x-rays, more tests, retests of the tests. At first, they told us he was a girl, actually. So, lots of tests, you name it, we had it. But, we wanted to be there as much as we could, and we wanted to be there along his side. Not only just because we wanted to be there, but just because we needed to be his advocate. Although we tried to spend every night with him, just the way hospitals worked, we weren't able to. So, those days, we had a 20-minute drive to and from the hospital, and that seemed like it was more like hours.
Fast forward to 2018, and not only did we have our third open heart surgery, but we also had an 8-month-old, our second son, Calvin. During Sully's first 2 surgeries, we could juggle sleeping on couches, running home in the middle of the night. But this time it was different. It was more difficult because instead of just 3, we're now a family of 4. Thank goodness for the Ronald McDonald House. During his third surgery, we didn't have to worry about navigating the 2-hour ride home, a hotel stay, or worse off, having to separate as a family. The mission of the Ronald McDonald House is to keep families together, and that's exactly what they did. Although our stay after Sully's surgery was shorter than the 2.5 months we had to begin with, our 5 days at the Ronald McDonald House were no less impactful. The Ronald McDonald House was there to help us even when we couldn't figure out what it was we needed ourselves. It was a place to cry, a place to get an 8-month-old to sleep, a place to feel hope, and a place to feel as normal as one could in the situation we were in. We had a place to feel comfortable the night leading up to Sully's surgery, and a place that was familiar when we came back after we were discharged. We had a place for our son Calvin to feel like a normal baby amongst toys and activities, away from the cords and the wires his big brother was attached to in the hospital room. And we got to be together, sleeping in a bed, knowing that our son was just a short walk away. If you're in the house for 5 days, or 72, or at times much longer, as we've heard, each day at the Ronald McDonald House is as memorable as the first. We don't know yet if we'll need to use the Ronald McDonald House in the future, but we do know that if we're there, we will feel cared for and we will feel seen. The smiles never fade, and our heart continues to grow from the generosity of the staff, the volunteers, and the supporters, many here tonight. Thank you for helping support an organization that helps support families like ours. You're helping families as they're navigating one of the hardest times in their lives. And the words thank you can never be enough to truly share the impact this community has had on us. Back to you.
Sully is a happy, healthy 9-year-old. Like Lindsay said, we do not know exactly what the future might hold in terms of what's next in terms of park care. But besides all these pictures, I mean, we love them. But yesterday, he scored a game-winning shot in his basketball game. So he would prefer that we would have shown that. That was hard to happy. Anyway, so Sully's heart has taken us on a journey that we never expected to be on. It's allowed us to make connections throughout the community that have impacted our own hearts immensely. Like Mark Wella did for us, we are hoping that we can help put other families at ease when they need to travel to Children's and need a home away from home. Thank you for allowing us to share our story tonight and the impact the Ronald McDonald House had on our family. Along your side, Lindsay and I are looking forward to helping make the 40th year of the house the best year yet.